Given that evidence by Justice Thomas that future cases of precedent could be revisited and reversed by the court, let's bring in now University of Michigan professor Gary Harper. And Gary, your expertise is with the LGBTQ plus community. There are serious concerns within the community that today's decision is an omen for, at minimum, the Obergefell same-sex marriage decision. So what's your read on this, and what else could be at stake?
Thank you very much for having me on today, Brian. This ruling is very devastating to a lot of folks. And as you mentioned, we have very many concerns within the LGBTQ plus community that overturning this precedent will have impact on other decisions that were based on the 14th Amendment. So as you mentioned, the Obergefell versus Hodges 2015 decision for same-sex marriage, but also Lawrence v. Texas in 2003, which overturned sodomy laws and made same-sex sexual activity legal. We also have protections for LGBTQ plus people in the workplace that were just granted by the Supreme Court in 2020. And so we're also concerned about that as well. So there's a lot of concern in the community.
What other implications, Gary, does this have for the LGBTQ community when it comes to family planning, medical care? And are there actions that can be taken right now to solidify current protections?
Right. That's a great question, Brian. There's a host of radiating effects that this legislation or this decision could have. One is related to the impact that it may have on LGBTQ plus couples' ability to have in vitro fertilization and other forms of assisted reproduction, because the rights are really given to the fertilized egg and not to the woman or the person carrying that fertilized egg. Also, one thing that we do know that in Michigan and elsewhere throughout the United States, a lot of centers that provide abortion also provide gender-affirming care for transgender youth and also sexual and reproductive health services for LGBT people. And so a lot of these centers, if they close down, we're not going to see them providing services to the population. In terms of what we can do, there is the Equality Act, which has passed the House, but has been stalled since then at a federal level, which would change the 1964 Civil Rights Code to include sex, gender identification, and sexual orientation. That's one thing. Also, we're at a point, unfortunately, in the US where there's over 300 anti-LGBT bills in state legislatures. And we need to really work on trying to fight those and to also support bills that protect the rights and privileges, the basic human rights of LGBTQ plus people.
All right, Gary, really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us on such an important day.
Thank you very much. Thank you.